important men and women in this country serve on the NYRA Board of Advisors, including President of the American Civil Liberties Union, Nadine Strawson, Dr. David Hansen, sociology professor at the State University of New York at Potsdam, President and founder of the American Council of Science, Dr. Elizabeth Whalen, and many other prominent authors, professors, and leaders in this nation. Recently, our membership has been expanding rapidly, and we are always looking for more people to join the cause. It is said that all politics is local. It is very true. Local NYRA chapters are springing up in many places around the country. These chapters are our pride, accomplishing much on behalf of this organization. The DC area organization with heavy NYRA involvement organized and successfully conducted 2 curfew protests this fall in Washington, D.C. Local and international media present at these protests to see NYRA directors speak out against the newly passed DC youth curfew. We hope that many here today are interested in the cause of youth rights and are willing to help out the National Youth Rights Association in any way possible. I have membership forms available for those who want to join. I can speak with several of you about forming local chapters in the Long Island, New York area. Last April, I fronted an issue of age discrimination in my very hometown, Holland, Michigan. Several local businesses discriminated against youth by posting limits on the number of students allowed in their store at any one time. Often this resulted in students standing outside the line before they're allowed inside the store to purchase anything. Of course, this policy did not apply to adults. I set to work on tackling this problem and found a Michigan law that actually prohibited this form of age discrimination. I approached the store owners and informed them that they were breaking this law, and still they refused to comply. So I took my complaint before the City Council, presenting my case before an open meeting last spring. After the meeting, I spoke privately with our city's Human Relations Director. In response to my complaint, threatened each one of these 4 stores with state legal action if they did not comply with the law and cease discriminating against youth. In response, every single store took down their limits and now treat students with the same respect and dignity as adult customers. My victory was posted on the TV news and the front page of the newspaper, both reaching half the state of Michigan. I am very proud of my accomplishments with NYRA. But it wasn't very long ago that I was in your shoes and in your chairs. I too had to listen to speakers at leadership conferences. And I too, when the speech got a little long, often resorted to playing the dot game, as many of you are here today. But I never dreamed that I would very soon be the speaker. Never dreamed that I'd be the important one fighting for change in this country. But it happened, and it happened quickly. We are a young organization, and one person's passion and determination count for far more in NYRA than most other organizations. That is why if you join with us, you have a great possibility of advancing quickly. Had I chosen to spend my efforts on some political party, I would not have the chance that I have tonight. I would not be in the position that I am today. That is why not only should you join NYRA and the youth rights movement because of our principles, because it is a worthy cause, but also because prospects for advancement are plenty. Who knows, perhaps the next Martin Luther King or Susan B. Anthony are in this room right now. Other causes and movements have thousands of people working for them, and millions of dollars supporting them. You could spend a lifetime working for some big organization and never personally see how your efforts contributed to helping improve the nation. Yet with youth rights and with NYRA, every motivated person can make a world of difference. You are the future leaders of America. You sit here today with bright minds and hopeful dispositions. Many more have sat here just as you are. A few years after experiencing Washington, D.C. life for themselves, become embittered and frustrated with the political process. Youth rights will never lose that vitality and vigor. With us, you can look back on your life with pride. This is a pride that grows from accomplishing something great and doing what is right, by fighting for something you believe in. What is happening today to our nation's youth is inexcusable, and it cannot be allowed to continue. Together, we can organize to take back our rights, create the tools and fight the battles. It is true, we are the leaders of the future. Let us make a better world in the future for all of us, young and old alike.
was coined years ago to express the kind of discrimination that certain groups in our society face. This term is marginalization. The term is the most common issue within our society today is twins